Since a lot of you guys still don't know how to make money while trading, I'm going to show you a strategy today so you can make $100 every single day. So let's get right into the scalping strategy of today. We are looking for buys, meaning we need an uptrend, so we're looking for a bullish market with higher highs and higher lows. We want an uptrend and look for buys. So here in front of me is the USD Japanese yen, and we can see here the market is going to the upside, forming higher highs and higher lows. So we see here a slight uptrend, and this is what we're looking out for. So once we have identified that the market is going to the upside, we want a free touch trend line, which is around here. So we have here our first touch, here our second touch, and here our third touch. So now we can assume that the market from here, this third point on, will go to the upside. We also add our EMA cross, the 50-200 EMA cross right here, and we see here we had this bullish cross right around here, and the market went to the upside. So now we know the market is going to the upside, since here the 200 EMA is below the 50 EMA. So here my yellow line is the 50 EMA, and this green blue line kind of is my 200 EMA. So now that we have identified that the market is bullish, we go down to the lower time frames. So on the 5-minute chart, I had here this huge candlestick breaking above the 200 EMA and forming this cross, so this bullish momentum. Here a wick as well, but if we zoom in a little bit here, we can see this candlestick. So I want the market to come back to retest this candlestick right here, this area. And if we go and take a look here, so now we see here that the market came back to this area with these two candlesticks, and here I'm looking for buys. So this is my second confluence. So now that I know that on the 50-minute chart the trend is bullish, I want here to go down to the 3-minute chart and here form a trend line. And since I can see here the first, second and third touch, well, this one was a double touch, which could be considered a one touch. So this one touch, second touch. So now I want the third touch, which here should be somewhere close to this trend line, somewhere around here. So on the 3-minute chart I can see here the market came to this trend line, and here is forming now a third touch. So what I want to do then is I want to take here the lowest point of this second touch on the trend line and draw my Fibonacci tool to the highest point. And here I want the market to come back to this blue area, which is the 0.786 area. So here I can see this red candlestick coming into this area. So I know that the retracement of the market has now come to a place where I'm looking for buys, where I want to enter, so right around here. So far I have 3 confluences that the market will continue to the upside for my buys. I have the uptrend on the 50-minute chart, I have the 3-strike trend line on the 3-minute chart, and the Fibonacci retracement level to the 0.786 area. So now I have 4 confluences. I have the bullish momentum on the 50-minute chart, I have the retracement to the big green candlestick on the 5-minute chart, I have here my 3-strike trend line on the 3-minute chart, and I have my Fibonacci retracement tool to the 0.786 area where I want to enter my buy. So now on the 1-minute chart I have here my 3-strike trend line, another one which here was the second touch on the 50-minute time frame. So here again a new 3-strike trend line, which is my 5th confluence. And now here, if I zoom in a little bit, the market here bounced to the upside right off of this area and didn't break the trend line. So now I can assume that the market might go to the upside. So here I'm looking now for buys. So now I'm looking for bullish signs on the 1-minute chart. So I'm going to add my MACD. And here I can see the lower low and the next low here, right around here. Suddenly here formed a divergence, so the market here might turn around and go to the upside, since here is a bullish divergence with here a new lower low being formed while the MACD formed a higher low. So now I'm looking for a bullish sign here, and since I had this huge wick here right at this area, I might want the market to retrace right around here and look for buys at this area. So right now, if I let the market run, I see here the market is coming closer to this wick, And here now we are touching this area. So what I can assume now, this looks like a head and shoulders pattern. So we might go to the upside. So here now I want to look for buys right around here. And now what I can see, the market retested this area right around here. And here we had this big green candlestick to the upside. And if I let the market run, I can see now here this huge bullish candlestick breaking the 50 EMA. So now I can enter my trade right around here at the close of this candlestick with a stop loss below the right shoulder, and I can target the previous high right around here. So for this trade my risk reward would be a 3.3, and now if I just let the market run, so I can see that the market reached my target and my take profit right around here. And here is a 1 minute scalping strategy that works perfectly well if you take into consideration all the confluences. And this is one of my secret strategies that I trade almost every day. And this is a strategy that you can make $100 with every day. So this was the video of today and the strategy. Hope you guys liked it, and see you next time.